Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. And Mano's here with the T.
Yes, I'm back.
Mano with the Yee T. All right, now let's talk about Boosie. He's gone through for yet another Vlad TV interview. Mm-hmm. You know, that's his thing. And he actually talked about how he and T.I. managed to squash their beef. Now, it all started with this statement from T.I.
My lawyer said, well, you know, I could make everything go away if it was Tramel's. And I had a talk with Toot. After he had passed, I had a talk with him. Say, I take all the charges you got. Because I'd be damned if they gonna come and extradite me from here.
All right, so that all comes from him saying that he told on his cousin who had passed.
Right.
Now, what do you think about that, Mano?
Was he joking? See,
I don't know
the context. So
he didn't have a conversation with his cousin after he passed. It's basically how I took it.
Right. So I feel like he was joking.
Okay. Well, here's what Boosie had to say, because they were supposed to have a collab album.
Right.
With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a rat too. I'm like, why the he say that when we got a album finna come out?
Okay, so is that album coming out?
No. It ruined everything.
And T.I. did show some paperwork afterwards showing that he did not snitch. It was a photo of court documents and said that he was just, you know, embellishing everything.
Right.
So now Boosie said that they did have a conversation. There was that picture that circulated
in
of them in the airport. Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, I gave him an apology. After we kept going back and forth, the things he was doing for me in my life at the time, I kind of felt bad. He was doing some real helping me in a lot of ways. But I still told him I stand on what I stand on. And when he explained it to me, we got by it, man. Tip was, like I said, like you said, it was a form of embellishment, bro. Like, I'm just seeing what the world's gonna say. So, we got by, like boss is supposed to get by.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. That's what, I mean, at the end of the day, friends.
Isn't it nice when you squash beef?
Yes.
Okay.
I love, squash beef.
What do you think was the best beef you ever squashed where you felt like, I'm happy that we put this behind us?
All my industry beef.
All of them?
All of them.
Was it one in particular that you were like, man, I can't believe I even was beefing like that?
Yeah, of course, because, I mean, a lot of times you look at things that you've done in hindsight and you be like, man, that wasn't really about nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's nice when you see that, especially they had a collab album.
Right.
So y'all were really tight.
I mean, men could always come together and get past whatever the hump is, so it's all good.
All right, now Tiger Woods and Justin Timberlake, since we're talking about teaming up. They're building a 600-acre town in Florida. Can you believe that? So it's called the Wellington. It's going to have single-family homes, condo stores, and a hotel near Palm Beach. And they're also focusing on the equestrian spirit. And so that should be really, I mean, imagine that.
You said Tiger Woods?
Yes, and Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that's an odd couple there.
Now, they're saying that it's usually very busy here during the winter months when equestrian and polo competitions are held throughout the town. And finance firms and their employees who moved to the area during the pandemic are looking to make it their main base. But they're looking for more than what's currently available. So they saw an opportunity and they said, let's just build this area up. All right. Now, Jonathan Majors, his alleged victim, has been granted a temporary order of protection ahead of that court date that's going to be happening. The court date is May 9th. The actor is facing charges of assault and harassment, and the judge did grant a full temporary order of protection. That means that they cannot have any direct or third-party contact. That remains in effect until the next court date.
What you think about that?
I think we're going to find out more as this court date happens. You know, a lot of people are saying, and he put out those text messages and
footage
thinking that was going to be helpful. But if anything, that did not prove innocence.
But it didn't prove that, right, but they were saying that her hand was broke.
I mean,
supposedly
they said she had minor injuries to her head and her neck. And when she went to the doctor, she actually did go to the doctor. I can't say
went to the club.
What did or didn't happen. But that doesn't mean that you're not a victim. A lot of times, and we've seen this happen, people try to go about their life as normal and act like something didn't happen. And even try to cover for the person. Mm-hmm. So we can't say. I don't know.
Right.
But clearly there's a lot more to this story. All right. And that is your Yee T. When we come back, we have About Last Night. And Mano and I did something last night.
Yeah.
In conjunction with
YouTube.
Yeah, in conjunction with YouTube.
That was nice.
So we'll talk about it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.